We still got a lot of mess in here, and my tools have just been stuffed over there. I've been dragging stuff out here. I worked on a couple projects here that I needed to get done quick, and we've got to paint this up. This is a big cabinet that needs a few repairs left. There's a couple of big windows. That dresser needs the top sanded down so that we can do the bleaching on that. That bird cage probably just needs to go to the shop as is. And then all these chairs right here and this bed that Jamie picked up all need to get painted at some point this week. So lots and lots of projects to get done. We are also working on this today. We've got the inside of the lid painted. We're not painting the cedar chipboard that's been in there. I've got to do just some light sanding on this, and then I'm going to seal it with DIY Big Top. That's what I've got in the sprayer currently. It's going to be a little bit shinier than the top coat we usually use. I think it'll go real nice on this for the finish. By the time this video gets out, this will have a full edited video, so if you didn't catch the video on how we got this look and the finished product on this one, make sure you're checking that video out. It should be good.
What's up?
What's up? What are you doing, Jack?
I'm just sitting in the wagon.
We still have the trailer here because we're still hoping that we can clean out the backyard. This is all the good stuff.
Mostly good stuff. Mostly going to the outside of the shop.
Yeah, we're gonna have markets here pretty soon at the shop, and a lot of people love salvage. So this is all getting loaded up and taken to the shop. This is like the world's largest window. It's not going in the truck because we don't want it to like get broken or anything.
So we got 2 old doors, an old barn door, some shutters, and the cedar chest that we just refinished. That actually looks good right there with the mirrors up above it.
Yeah.
Out with one piece, in with another.
The problem we have is there's a dresser that was right here that sold, so now we have all these smalls to put everywhere, and I didn't know it sold. So we're gonna have to go home and paint something, maybe tomorrow, and get it in here so that way we have someplace to put all of these things, like all the stuff that's right there and all the random items down here.
Every now and then we sneak a couple of things out front here.
Well, I am just wiping this down so I can put some black oil wax on it and hopefully make it look a little better without having to paint it.
It looks like a short buffet, but the legs have been like that its whole life. That's original.
They're cool for underneath TVs or if people want to use them at the end of their beds. Also coffee tables sometimes.
And you're just using a chip brush on that? What brush is that?
This was a damaged paint pixie. Don't tell the paint pixie herself, Josie, that I'm using a damaged brush. Because once you use oil wax, you have to throw your brush out.
So the drawers look like the top did there. And here's what they look like after they've been sitting. They might take 2 coats of oil wax.
Yeah, and they'll never be perfect, but I need more natural wood in my space. And this has some beautiful inlay work that if I paint it, you're not going to see that detail. This has been sitting like 15-20 minutes. And this is what it looks like wiped off. So you can still see that it's a little bit chippy in the finish, but much better. Basically this will soak in everywhere that it's dry and hopefully even out the piece.
While Jamie's in there doing that, I am actually out working on the garage still. The CNC is busy making somebody some corbels. You can hear it in the background. And I've about got a workable space so that I can do some fun work in here. Okay, so the goal today is to continue working on the garage. I was able to clear out quite a bit of the stuff. I mean, these are the chairs and things I'm always talking about. We got a bunch of chairs. This is all the smalls that are left, and most of that is from the other night. We're almost there. We've almost got it cleared out, and there's walking space in here. The trouble is, I've been using my tools as we go, and I've been planning on building something, so I haven't been putting them away, and now they're just a big old mess piled up here and on the floor over in the corner. and it's making it really difficult to do repairs and things. I'm gonna be working on a tool caddy that'll roll around the shop and hold a lot of those tools all in one place. I'll show you a little bit of that as we go. Here is the frame of my rolling cart. That is actually the top down there. This is the bottom. I'm using some 3/4 inch plywood that I've got left over, kind of scraps, and also MDF.
So remember this chest that we just put in here? It's sold to my neighbor who happens to live like across the street. But that's okay, she bought it, we're taking it home for her, so we're gonna pull this out, move this middle piece here over into that spot, and then we've got a new piece to throw here in the middle.
It's like it was meant to be.
Yup, fits perfectly. I'll have to rearrange it though, it's kind of a hot mess situation happening. Would that fit here? Because I would rather have this piece there and have those in the middle.
Yeah, it should.
These are the chippy shutters we just did in our live today, and I'm putting them in the shop. I went ahead and removed as much chippy as I could, and I'm just gonna go without sealing them just because I feel like it looks kind of authentic. And I don't really think anybody's gonna be scrubbing them down, so I think they turned out really fun.
Then someone else is already claiming these ones,
Yeah,
right?
I need to call and see if Christy really does want these, and then I'll just take them back home. All right, so this is a little behind the scenes situation. All the seats are pushed up. Jack's in the corner. Say hi, Jack.
Hi.
We're taking packages to the post office. That's a big one going to Australia. And then we're gonna go to Home Depot. Zeb's super excited, and it's snowing outside.
I am excited. I'm not excited about the snow.
It's kind of like sleety. You can see it up on the sunroof there.
All right, so we're in Home Depot, and we're gonna look at getting some select pine, but I think we're probably gonna lean this way.
Is it deep enough?
Yeah, it'll hold a keyboard. We're building a desk. Do we need it that long?
Yeah, because it's gonna go around the cutout, right? And then come across underneath the stairs to be like a console type table.
Yeah,
So that
that'll
way
work.
nobody hits their, like,
No one's gonna have really any room to scooch a chair into that, but what's curvy about it?
I felt like it bowed a little, no?
They're all gonna bow.
I like the veining in the next one.
Like this.
See how that has a big old stripe down the middle? I like that. Let me show the people the stripe.
It looks pretty good, except for it's got this big
Oh, it's
knockout at the
hamburger.
bottom.
All right, that won't
We
work.
could probably get it for 70% off.
All right, so there it is. Zeb says we could probably get a discount. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
We are looking for lighting for the basement. I want the flush mounts in bright white.
Is it
These
this
ones.
two-pack that you
This
want?
one right here. They raised it 10 bucks, I think. I like these because they look like recessed lighting. I normally go with daylight, but bright white is gonna work great. Jack's not so good at pushing the cart. Come on, push.
There you go. Up, up, up.
All right, sometimes Dad has to help. It's all right. We gotta find some trim.
I'm at Harbor Freight. I needed to pick up a couple things here, like a magnet strip to hold my tools on my new tool caddy, but I'm also gonna pick up a couple sprayers while I'm here. So they've got a few different sizes up here. The one I get is the 1.4 millimeter nozzle. It's the number 6 CFM. This is 3 CFM. It's much smaller. So this is the one that I get. That nozzle works great with the chalk paints that we use and the sealers. It's dual purpose. So I'm gonna get a couple of these. They're currently $16.99. They're not having any sale. Harbor Freight offers an online coupon. I think it's like 40% off or 20% off, something like that. So you can look that up on your phone while you're in store and save a little bit of money. These are the magnet strips I was after to hold the tools onto my caddy. You just screw them in and then you just slap the wrench or whatever you got up on there and it holds it real nice. Jamie picked out some painter's tape and we got a cheap measuring tape because we're always losing them.
I don't know who loses them. It's not me. And then we're each gonna buy a spray gun because they're not on sale. So he's gonna use a coupon and I'm gonna use a coupon.
Conveniently, there is Deseret Industries, also known as DI, in the same parking lot as the Harbor Freight. So we're out here in West Jordan and we're gonna hit it up. First find, a $5 clock. We're gonna go down the smalls aisle here. Always well loaded. This has got a bunch of Christmas stuff.
It's like a Pampered Chef stoneware, but like what the heck is that?
It looks like a dog bowl for like water and dog food.
That's what it is.
What's that jug back there? Is that...
No.
Is it metal? It looks metal. What would it look?
Portugal, you could paint
What would it look like without the lid?
Well, you could paint it. It's dry enough; it would accept paint.
I think it's kind of cool. Well, how much is it? $3?
Yeah. Price is right.
Price is right.
Ew, what's in that?
It looks like a candle. Don't smell it. Don't smell it. There's a fun little frame there.
Yeah, but it doesn't have a thing on the back. And I'll paint it, and then
It doesn't-
never bother to put the thing on the back, and then.
I could put the thing on the back, but here's the thing. It's made to sit on a shelf. Like that's why it's all square and flat.
Oh, well, I don't want that.
Oh, that is a good one.
$2. It's cracked, but it looks cool.
You know, it's kind of like that old school vibe. Oh, it's probably a shop project because usually they spin if they're not.
I won't paint this one. I'll just clean it up and sand that part.
Yeah, that can be decor. That's cool. It's nice and thick. Little copper bunt pan that I spy in there. 75 cents. Passing on that. We're still trying to pare down the smalls a little bit. There's still a lot in the basement. The metal items, I'm not really seeing much of anything that just jumps out at me.
This is cute. It's probably not old, but we can take the hooks off, paint it cute, do a little wet distress on the detail, and put the hooks back on. $2.
It's a rolling pin that I don't know why
Looks
they
like
would.
a medieval torture device.
It's a cool rolling pin. I'd almost take all the hooks off. I have no idea what that would be
maybe
for.
It goes like this?
Oh, probably. I don't know.
I'm not buying it.
Couple candlesticks. This one.
Look at this one. This platter thing. This is cute. It'd be good for a sign. Oh, that's cute. Yeah.
No pricing on these, so we'll have to talk to them up front.
I like this. It's got a wood back, so it could do like a little sign on it or something.
Maybe some stamping. You know, I love to stamp
Stenciling.
stuff.
Oh, a wreath would be pretty on here.
Oh yeah, we could use the wreath
It's kind of
builder.
greasy, so I'll have to shellac it before you paint it. This is for when you've had a really bad day and you need a giant beverage.
I kind of like it though. Like,
It's missing the plug.
just put some orange juice in it. It'll be all right. Jamie's having a struggle. She can't decide
It's
if
not
she wants.
actually old.
She can't decide if she wants it.
The drawers slide nice. It's pretty shiny, so we have to use high bond on it. It's kind of hard, but I like the lines. We'll look outside.
We'll look outside, see what's in the yard. There's quite a few things here. We got doors for days right now, or we would probably snag this one up and paint it something cool.
Somebody already bought it, it looks like.
Someone already bought the
Why
door?
did they put the receipt on the outside?
I don't know. Look at the front though.
Oh, they bought it a few days ago and never came to get it.
More furniture, lots of chairs in here.
Thanks for following along with us. If you want to see what we do and what we find in our thrift store hauls, be sure to catch our Saturday night lives. It's 8:30 Utah time. If you like these vlogs, comment, let us know. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Jami Ray Vintage for more
DIY.
Hit the subscribe button.